If you need to add a host name in GoDaddy, whether it's for mail, app, blog, or any other subdomain, this video will walk you through the process step by step. By the end, you'll know exactly how to create the right DNS record, enter the host name correctly, and save it so your domain points where you want it to. If this tutorial helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software and web setup guides. All right, let's get started. The first thing you need to do is sign into your GoDaddy account. Go to GoDaddy in your browser and log in with the account that owns the domain you want to edit. Once you're inside your account dashboard, look for the Domains section. This is where all of your registered domains are managed, and it's also where you'll find the DNS settings. Now click on the domain you want to work with. After that, choose DNS. This will open the DNS management page for that domain. On this page, you'll see all of the existing DNS records, such as A records, CNAME records, MX records, and more. Since we're adding a host name, we're going to create a new record in this section. In the DNS records area, click Add New Record. This is the button that lets you create a new DNS entry for your domain. Once you click it, GoDaddy will ask you to choose the record type. This part is important because the record type determines what kind of host name you're creating. If you want the host name to point directly to an IP address, choose an A record. This is commonly used when you want something like app.yourdomain.com or blog.yourdomain.com to connect to a server by IP address. If you want the hostname to act as an alias and point to another domain or hostname, choose a CNAME record. This is the better option when you want one hostname to follow another destination. Next, go to the host field. This is where you enter the hostname itself. For example, you can type mail, app, or blog depending on the subdomain you want to create. Keep in mind that you only need to enter the hostname part here, not your full domain name. GoDaddy will attach it to your domain automatically. After that, fill in the value field. If you selected an A record, this should be the IP address you want the hostname to point to. If you selected a CNAME record, this should be the target domain or hostname you want it to connect with. Make sure the value is correct, because even a small mistake here can stop the hostname from working properly. You'll also see a TTL option, which stands for time to live. In most cases, you can leave this set to the default value, unless you specifically need to change it. The default setting is usually fine for most users, especially if you're just setting up a standard hostname. Once everything looks correct, click Save. This creates the DNS record in GoDaddy and begins the process of connecting your hostname. After saving, the change won't always work instantly. DNS updates can take some time to spread across the internet, so you may need to wait for propagation to complete. In some cases, this can happen quickly, but in other cases, it may take a little longer. If you don't see the hostname working right away, don't panic. That usually just means the DNS records are still updating. Give it some time, then check again later. You can also verify that the host, record type, and value were entered correctly if you need to troubleshoot. And that's it. You've now added a hostname in GoDaddy. It's a simple process once you know where to go and which record type to use. If this video helped you out, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.